Get into child's pose. Gap between both the legs. Hands are straight. Take your head down and just take long deep breaths in and out. Connect with your breath. Take 10-15 seconds here. Give yourself a deep stretch. Focus completely on your breath as you're stretching your shoulders, your arms, also your hips. Every day practicing child's pose improves your digestion. Also, it's overall good for your relaxation. Slowly come up in tabletop pose. Walk your hands forward and go into heart melting, extended puppy pose. Hips are in one line. We are working on opening our shoulders because after this we are moving to knee push-ups. So try to relax and open your shoulders as much as you can. You can place your chin on the mat if you want an intense stretch, or else you can place your forehead. Wherever you are, close your eyes and feel your shoulders are opening. Send your breath. Lift your head up, come back, adjust your body in proper position to start our knee push-ups. Hands are on the edge of the mat, knees are together. Bring your body weight forward, that's when you'll feel it. Chest has to come in between your thumbs. Start with 10, 9, 8, 7. As you come up, breathe out. Use your breath to increase your strength. We are not doing 100 today, so just 30 to 40. Taking gap between for 2 seconds. Stretch back. Ready for second round. As long as you bring your chest and touch your thumbs, in between your thumbs, you will feel it even more. Elbows are close to your body. Already arms are getting tired, feel like giving up. Just push more. We are completing our second round. 3, 2, and last one. Sit back, stretch your arms, stretch your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Come forward, third round. Each round we are doing 10. So make sure you're doing minimum 3 to 4 rounds. Take your time. The slower you do it, the more intense it is going to get. If you feel strong enough, you can lift your knees and try for full push-up. Finish your third round. Just last 4, 3, 2, and last one. This is the most difficult one. 1. Push back, stretch back. Stretch back completely. And then ready for our last round. Come forward. If you want to go till 15, you can. Otherwise, finish minimum 10. Take your time with each and every repetition. If you feel like stopping after 3, 4, just take 2 seconds break and then continue. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you focus on the breath, it will be easier. As you come up, you have to breathe out. Almost half done, last few to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch back. Relax your hands, do some wrist rotation, and then you can lie down. We are moving to bicycle crunches. So we'll do 50 bicycle crunches, and we won't do it fast. Try to keep your legs low, close to the ground, and you have to touch your elbow to your knee. So we'll do 25, then we'll rest for 5-10 seconds and move on to 25. Lift up as much as you can your upper body and touch your elbow to your opposite knee. At the same time, try to do it little slow. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you touch both the knees, that's when you complete one round. Keep your own count and keep going. Do not stop in between. It gets much more difficult when you do it slower version. That's why try to take it as slow as possible. That's when you'll get the maximum results. Three, 2, finish the last round, and then you can rest. 1, and drop your head back, relax. Focus on your breath, breathe in and out. You can blow your stomach out, expand your stomach, and then breathe out. Ready for second set? Let's start. Hands under your head and start moving your legs, touching your elbow to your knee. Try to keep your legs close to the floor. Don't raise them high up. That's how you work your lower abdominal area as well. Keep your own count and do according to your own capacity. At any point, if you feel severe pain, you can stop or else continue. Discomfort means you're getting stronger. Core is getting much more stronger. Let's continue. We are done with almost 10-15. Just finish last few. After that, we'll rest and take a deep stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. You can relax, lie down, take your hands up, stretch, give yourself a deep stretch. Relax each and every muscle in your body. Focus on your breath. Especially start relaxing your core muscles, your stomach. Complete breath in and out. Whenever you're ready, get ready to come up and then come on your knees. For our today's challenge, we are going to do 100 mountain climbers. So you come on your knees. We'll do set of 5, 20, 20 each. So first round, we'll do it faster. Let's all come in plank pose. And start lifting your right, left, right, left. So I'll tell you when it's 20, that time you can rest your knees down. Till then, keep moving. Don't focus on the count, you just focus on your breath. In, out, core is tight. Moving your knees, bringing them closer to your chest, as if you're climbing uphill. Done with 20, drop your knees, stretch back. Take a deep inhale. Open your mouth. Round 2, lift your knees and start. The more intense you want it, you can do it faster, as if you are running. Or even doing it slower, it is going to work. But try to take your knee as close as possible to your chest. It's working your whole body, so don't stop. Your arms are getting stronger, core is tight, working your legs, and also lot of cardio involved. Drop your knees, stretch back, deep inhale. Open your mouth, let go. Now you'll start feeling it. Let's move on to our round 3. And you can do a slower version this time. Just make sure to lift your knee as high as possible. Bring your focus back to your breath. Halfway there, just few more to go. And drop your knees, relax, stretch back. We have done half of our challenge, just 2 more rounds to finish. We'll be completing 100 mountain climbers today. So without any break, let's go. Let's start with our 4th round. Lift your knees and begin. Medium speed. If you want to take it higher, increase your speed. More intense. Core is tight. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, 1. Drop back, relax. Complete focus on your breath. Long deep breath in and let go. And we can do one last round. Give yourself a little bit more push. Your heart must be pounding by now. Let's finish this with all the energy and strength that we have. 5, 6, 7, 8, only 10 more. Three, 2, 1. Drop your knees and relax. Sit in Vajrasana. Take 5 to 6 long deep breaths in and out. Keep your eyes closed and work on oxygenating your entire body. Get ready for Bhastrika Pranayam. Let's not be too forceful. We'll do it gently. Make a fist. For Bhastrika, breathe in, out, in, 2, in, 3. Continue. Complete 20 breaths, then apply the locks. After this breath, do apply the locks. Breathe in completely, make a fist, and hold the breath inside for 6 to 10 seconds. You may release. Ready for second round? 20 breaths, you can start. Breathe in, out, in, out. Total 20 breaths. After this breath, do apply the locks. Breathe in and hold the breath inside. Each time you apply, try to increase the time you hold. And whenever you want, you can release. One last round, make a fist. Let's start. Breathe in, hands up. Continue 18 more breaths. This is the last round, so do it with little more energy. Expand as you reach up and push the air out as you bring your hands down. After this breath, one last breath, and then you can apply the locks. This time, see if you can hold for 12 seconds. Full breath in, then squeeze your anal muscles, squeeze your stomach, chin to the chest, hold the breath inside. Keep a count. And you may release, take your head down, eyes are closed. Stay in child's pose for 30 seconds. Get ready to come up. So listening to the music, this is one of my favorite Bollywood songs that gives you a lot of energy while you perform Ashtang A. First 6 to 7 rounds you can do at your own speed. Make sure you just enjoy the music, feel the energy rising up as you do initial 6 to 7 rounds. After that, we'll start with the variations and asanas. And if you feel it's too much, try to do minimum 3-4. Do it slow, stretching your body completely. Or else if you want it intense, with the rhythm, you can go fast. Moving on to the variation of triangle and extended triangle. Namaste. Reach your hands up, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, head up. Breathe out, jump back. Chest in between your hands. Breathing in, look towards the sky. Breathe out, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take your left leg up, place it in between your hands. Circle your way up. And then ready for triangle pose. Observe if your body is in right posture. Go down towards your left leg. Keep your knee little soft. Feel a deep stretch. Right hand is in one line with your body. Start taking deep inhale and exhale as you try to turn your hips towards the sky. Bring your hand down. Take your leg back. Do a chaturanga, upward facing, down dog. Right leg goes up, place it in between your hands, circle your way up. First adjust your body, observe your legs, your position. Stretch your hands as wide as possible and then go down. Left hand in one line with your body. Keep pushing your chest, your hips open towards the sky. Deep inhale, come down. Take your leg back. Do a chaturanga. Up in upward facing. Back in down dog. Take your left leg up, place it in between your hands. Now this time extended triangle. So your left hand is behind your left foot. Left knee is bent, left thigh is parallel to the floor. Reach up with your right hand. If you want, you can reach on your left side, but try to reach up with your right hand first. Try to bend that knee little more. Go down, hip down, pelvis down. Complete extension from your leg till your arm, and you can take your leg back. Do a chaturanga. Lift up, go back, down dog. Right leg goes up, place it in between your hands. Place your right hand close to your right foot, and then you are going to raise your left hand up. Keep pushing your hip down. Your right thigh has to be parallel. Look up towards your hand. Open up as you take a deep inhale. Everything is stretching from your toes up till your hand. Bring your hand down. Take your leg back. Do a chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Stretch more in down dog. Drop your knee in between your hands. Stretch both the legs in front of you. We'll do one last asana before we rest. Take your hands behind, fingers pointing towards you. We'll lift and hold in reverse plank. Join your legs together. Lift your hips up. Try to touch your toes to the ground. Bring your neck in one line with your spine and hold. Keep squeezing your buttocks. Only 5 seconds hold. Keep pushing yourself up. Squeeze little more. 2. Last 1 more second. Little more high up. 1. And you may slowly drop, come down. Lie down in Shavasana for next 2 to 3 minutes. Keep your eyes closed and keep taking long deep breaths. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.